Today's video is all about understanding a really common and super useful chart you'll see everywhere, the line chart. We'll also be diving into a cool line chart about Taylor Swift album sales to see how you can create insights from simple datasets. You might be asking yourself, what is a line chart? A line chart is all about showing trends over time. It uses data points connected by straight lines to let you see how a value changes. Think of it as a way to see how something changes, whether it's over days, months, years, or any sequential period. Imagine you're tracking your height as you grow. You measure yourself every year and plot those heights on a chart. By connecting the dots with a line, you can easily see how your height has increased over time. That's the magic of line charts. Line charts are best for continuous data. This means the data can fall anywhere on a scale, not just specific categories. Here are some great examples of data that works well in line charts. Weather data like temperature highs over a week. Stock prices over a month. Website traffic statistics over a year. Generally, if you have data that changes over time and can have any value between 2 points, a line chart is a great way to visualize it. Using these types of data helps us see trends and patterns that might not be obvious from raw numbers alone. Line charts are popular for a bunch of reasons. First, they're super simple to understand. Even a quick glance can reveal trends and patterns in the data. Line charts have several benefits. Trend visualization. Easily spot upward or downward trends. Comparison. Compare multiple data sets over the same period. Simplicity. Simple to create and understand, making them great for presentations and reports. All right, now that we're line chart experts, let's take a look at this cool chart about Taylor Swift album sales and learn how to draw insights. Here we have a line chart showing Taylor Swift's album sales from 2006 to 2022. Each point represents an album release, and the sales are shown in millions. The main thing to look at is the line itself. It shows us some ups and downs in album sales over the years. The chart also has a horizontal line called the mean sales line. This line shows us the average number of albums sold across all the years listed. This line chart is like a roadmap to Taylor Swift's career success. Here's what the twists and turns tell us. Taylor Swift's albums consistently sold in the millions, with no album dropping below 3 million in sales, showcasing her enduring popularity and fan base. Taylor Swift's first major spike came with Fearless in 2008, marking her breakthrough into mainstream success. This early success set the stage for her future releases. Look at those spikes in 2008 and 2014. Fearless and 1989 both soared past the 10 million mark, solidifying them as mega hits. These albums not only achieved critical acclaim but also massive commercial success, defining moments in her career. Post-2014, there is a noticeable shift in album sales. The decline in physical album sales and the rise of digital streaming platforms could have contributed to the dip in sales numbers. Despite this, Taylor Swift adapted and maintained strong sales figures. The 2017 album, Reputation, with sales around 6 million, marks a departure from her previous peaks but still represents a solid performance, especially in a changing music landscape. See that dotted red line? That's the average or mean. Sales for Taylor's albums at 5.7 million. Pretty impressive. Even cooler, 5 out of the 10 albums, or 50% charted, actually sold more than that. The albums released around 2020, during the pandemic era, have lower sales compared to her earlier works. This could be attributed to the lack of touring opportunities and shifts in consumer behavior during that period. Still, those sales figures between 3 and 5 million are nothing to scoff at. This is just a taste of the story this chart tells. By understanding line charts, we can see the fascinating trends behind our favorite artists' careers. I hope this video helped you understand line charts a bit better. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. See you next time.